Alright, boys. Follow me. Oh.
You want me to go get a second vehicle?
Nah, I think you can walk.
We just left the pilot.
He's gonna try.
Oh god, he's gonna use the helicopter.
Little did he know, I actually froze the helicopter.
He tries to take off, can't. Gets cock blocked by the free.
Right.
Oh, there you
so
go.
let's make this easier for us. And let me check a second.
What the hell is that? Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah.
Just stand on that line.
Right, man. So, you guys have had an interesting weekend. Your first weekend out from the base after. You guys went all the way to Lviv and back down to the Carpathy part of Ukraine. We're all over the place, and a lot of shit happened. When you got there, you guys were set up, and you had to make your way. I wouldn't call him a friend. We're met by someone we know. Russian the week. So, you guys helped you get out of there. Town where you guys helped it for that town. It's sadly missed for parts of Slovakia, which caused massive chaos. But you guys did manage to take it. Our fighting efforts in Slovakia plus side, after you guys helped the base and the Kamarov give you commander location of someone that we working for us, who's by the code.
Gaz. Yeah, you've been cutting out this entire time. Try plus voice recording console. It should help you with not cutting out.
Is that better?
Just start again from the beginning.
Test, that's testing.
If you type plus voice record, it just makes you speak until you disable it. You can just use that so that you can end your conversation and just end it.
Right, just pay attention to the Discord there.
Right, anyway, my bad. So, you guys were sent to Lviv, where you guys were supposed to meet up with Russian loyalists and capture Kamarov, capture Zakayev alive. Fortunately, it was a setup. Some of the higher ranks of loyalists were actually killed and replaced by Kony operatives. So when you guys got there, the loyalists were shot down, and you guys were attempting to get shot down. Luckily, you got out there alive with minimal casualties on your end. Unfortunately, all the loyalists there were either killed or went missing. Luckily, as soon as I was informed by your commander here, I got Kamarov onto you guys. He's an old, I wouldn't call it a friend, but he's an old dumbass that we know back in the days. We got him to come in and help you. In return, you guys helped him clear out a town in the Carpathians of Ukraine. and then recover, take over an enemy base, which launched missiles, which did blow up loyalist areas in Kiev and Slovakia, which is unfortunate. But we did take over that area. At the end, Kamarov gave your commander a note, and it did give us locations of someone that was working from the inside of the ultranationalists, codenamed Nikolai. He is currently captured, and you guys are going to be going out to get him next weekend. He knows a lot more than anyone else in Russia does, so if we get him, that'll be very good for our cause. Is there anything you want to say, Commander?
Am I clear?
Yep, yep.
Aye.
Right. So, if you guys are listening, this next mission is definitely going to be absolute priority, and we cannot afford to lose this one. Zakhaev can wait. We're going to have to build ourselves up again to try and capture him, because now he knows exactly who's coming after him now. We're marked, essentially. Kony Group knows a lot, and I guess it's going to be a lot of groundwork that we need to lay out to get Zakhaev behind bars. So we're gonna catch Nikolai. We're gonna bring him back. We're gonna bring him to safety, right? And we're gonna get a lot of information now from him. Okay? So we're gonna save this for next weekend. I'm sure he's got plans of his own and can extract more intel for us before then. So I need you guys ready, able for next Saturday, if that's okay. Aside from all this, right, with Nikolai and all that, we do actually have promotions and everything. So even if like shit went sour, you guys are still eligible for promotion for handling that situation in the next area. So following my command, I didn't see much issues aside from a couple of breach failures, but that's about it. But I did review body cam footage, right? I did review body cam footage during all of this, right? And I think it's in my best interest now to reorganize the ranking structure for those that are here. So let's make this easy, okay? There might be some demotions here, but because it was a mission that was a success, you'll be held from going all the way back to the bottom. So don't sweat it. It's just a slap on the wrist when it comes down to your rank. So if you have been in trouble, right, it's more of a slap on the wrist than a straight D-rank to the first rank, okay? So let's start off. PTS is if you have any questions, so just ask it. Go ahead with any questions before I start fixing ranks here.
I'll say a little something before anyone else does. As for the Kony Group, we don't know much about them. They have recently came out of the shadows for us, but they seem to be a big play in with Zakhaev. It seems to be some sort of PMC or something of the sort, kind of like yourselves, working for Zakhaev, as far as we know. So this can change the game a lot. It was 10 years ago, just over a decade ago, that Price and Macmillan went out to take out Zakhaev, and ever since then, ever since that fail, which actually was when SES first met your private militia, ever since then we've not been able to track him down. That was our first time to get it, and it's not your fault that we never got him, of course. It was a setup from the beginning, so there technically was no way for us to try and get him, but we will be working down on that. So, aye.
Unfortunately, it marks 2 attempts on our end to try and capture this man, but if anything, if Zakhaev is eluding us too much, we may have other people to go after to try and get him easier. So, also, we have bargaining chips, don't we? We have opportunities to lure Zakhaev out, don't we? As far as I'm aware, we can go after other targets which will lure Zakhaev out and put him into a bit of a state that will make him more vulnerable. So we have other targets that we can actually lure out Zakhaev with, so we might just take those opportunities. But for now, we need Nikolai, right? And we need him almost quickly enough, with enough information, take this man down. Right, good. Now, is there any questions now before we go into...
No more?
Nothing?
Nope.
Right, good. Right, let's start off from left to right. Barco,
Yes, sir.
step forward. Right now, you're not eligible for promotion. Reviewing the body cam footage from Belton here. Can't say your command's the best, so all I'm going to say is that your promotion is held off. I need you to work on command with Gaz, because there was a few situations where your commanding could have been better. I want you to improve before you reach the rank of major. Is that understood?
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Right, step back in line. Belton, step forward. Unfortunately, your performance has been absolutely abysmal, but because you're expected to get a promotion for this, you are only going to lose 2 ranks instead of going back to private. I would have sent you back to private, but now you're only going to go back to specialist, so you'll be passing Lance Corporal back down to specialist. I'm sorry this is unfortunate news, right? You would have become a Private 1 again, but due to circumstances, you would have gotten promotion anyway, so I'm going to give you a benefit and a middle ground here by making you a specialist, okay? You're not suitable as a corporal, and your performance on the field is abysmal.
Sure.
Do you understand?
Yeah, sure.
It happens, lads.
Right.
Just get you bounced back.
You have every opportunity to gain your rank back, but based on your performance, you're safe from becoming a private again. Unfortunately, I had to scream at him not to press a launch button on a console, so thank God that missile didn't go. Cross, step forward, Eliza back in line. Cross, you're getting a 2-rank promotion for this one, simply because you're able to listen to orders very carefully, so you'll be jumping up to Lance Corporal. Your performance is okay, your breaching could be a little bit better. I saw you in Carpathia failing to move in, like you were holding off for like 2 seconds when I was telling you, move in, we gotta go in now. That's the only thing I would have, that's the only issue I had with you, okay, out in the field, but otherwise you've been good as gold. What do you have to say?
I would advise against demoting or promoting, especially promoting multiple at a time, because that takes away from the earning promotions. I'd say make him go up 1 rank, and if he continues to do good next weekend, you know, promote him again. You can do that. If you put him up 2 ranks, you're less likely to promote him, you know, further down the
Issue
line.
is that we need people in positions that we can trust them in, and this is
I think
the
we've got
time
more
that
than
we
enough
take.
NCOs and above right now. I would just, you can do what you want, it's your regiment. I'm just advising, I would never promote someone twice in one thing.
Right, so in my personal defense here, I'm promoting based on how people perform and how NCOs perform. So I'm seeing people who are better at leadership, and I'm seeing people who are better at listening, and I'm also seeing a lot of people who aren't listening that are in NCO positions. So the goal here now is that I'm going to take the opportunity to help people get to better ranks so they can help with leadership skills and everything like that. There are people here that aren't listening and they're in an NCO position, and it's making me reconsider. So I'm going to use this only debrief to do a 2-rank promotion or a 2-rank demotion, okay?
I'm just saying, just take into consideration, you know, the amount of time that others have been here as well. It's not just about, you know, ability, it's also about loyalty as well.
Yeah. I mean, like, I'm aware that everybody here is been here for a very long time. It's just the matter is, I want people who are capable of listening in command positions. Okay. Right. So this is a one-off, but anything in the future, right? It's just a one rank promotion or one rank demotion. Does that make sense? Unless it's like absolutely critical mission failure, I will do a full D rank, but like, it's just a one rank demotion for the most part.
Right, men, salute the promotion on Darren Cross. Congratulations.
Right, you may step back in line. I'll adjust your rank. Right, Andre, step forward. Thank you, even on the fields, that you were in a pilot uniform for the most part. You got switched into a contractor uniform quickly as soon as you regrouped with your teammates, so to say. Regrouped with me, at least. Even in a pilot uniform, which could have gotten you killed. This is excellent performance, so you're going to receive a promotion for this. This should put you as a private first class, so congratulations. I have no criticisms on your end.
Right, salute them, man.
I've already saluted him, so step back and step back. Second lieutenant. Right, so this is a similar case now for Barco and Sturrock over here, right? Commanding could be better and more vocal, right? I'm giving call-outs on my field, right? That's the one thing that I did the most in this current mission that we had like an hour ago, was that I was giving out commands and notices almost every other second. You want to keep your soldiers completely up to date and force them into cover if you need to. All I'm going to say is that I'm going to hold the COs off for promotion until they've gotten a hand on what they need to do. Does that make sense? Now, as much as I want you to become a captain, right, and you've been in my company for almost 2 years now, I need you to at least have some experience before you actually reach the rank of captain, because otherwise it's not going to go smoothly if I give you the rank here, okay? I want to see you actually earn it, okay? Are you understood now? Sturrock, do you get the same memo? James? You good? Alright, step back in line. Sorry to disappoint, but it's down to experience and being more vocal. Lastly, Marston. Honestly, one rank promotion, I don't have any criticism on your end, and I don't think anything else could benefit you. And I didn't see any abysmal performance or anything like that, so you're just going to get a simple one rank promotion, okay? Congratulations. I'll adjust your rank now.
Right, as that is all the promotions slash demotions, I'll say something and then you guys can, if you've got any PTSs, you can just say PTS, whether it's about the mission or anything in general really about Shadow Company.
Right,
but
yeah, go ahead now if you have like a question, let's make it fun.
aye. I will say this, for anyone that does have intel, head to the administration office and you'll be sent upstairs to give it to your commander. And for other people that don't know, if they don't know, in the hangar behind you guys there is a recruitment area. It's not just for the new guys, but if you've forgot stuff you can go back there and read anything, ranks, all that different stuff. But any PTSs?
Where can I turn in my laptop?
To the administration building,
Alright.
like I said, after the debrief. I will say this as well. Laptops are very valuable. If you collect, we've not decided to get 3 or 5 laptops, it will unlock a bonus mission, which will try and make a bit more fun than just following orders and going stealthy and all that stuff. It'll be a bit more out there, a bit more fun, I guess. But aye. Any last BTSs before we go back to the commander?
Nothing else.
Alright, right, commander, it's up to you.
Right, I'm just writing down the rank log now, so just give me a moment. Left, Rodriguez didn't get promoted. Okay, Marston, you got promoted, so just give me a moment to adjust. Right, congratulations, gents. Any intel now should be turned in at the administration building. And if we still have time, we can fit in some training today. If not, we can follow the rest of the week with training and everything. So I recommend you stick around on base so we can do more certifications and, of course, get everybody retrained as well on certain things, because there's actually something I want to teach some of you when it comes down to defending a build, because there's something that I've noticed on the body cam for the first mission is that all of you were physically incapable of defending a building. Any questions that you want to offer now about training? Is there anything you want to ask about? Like, we can get it done now. Honestly. Marston, go ahead. Any specific time we can get fight training? Well, first off, there's going to be a defense training, and after that will be certifications. So, if there are people walking up for certifications, right, that they want to get something like any of the icons that are available on the comms, right, to certify them, there will be a vote, and whatever has the majority of vote for certifications, right, that'll be done first, okay? But if you specifically want flight training, we can get it sorted out, Dom. Barco, go ahead and speak.
I do need to go in a bit, but if you want, I can give them the flight certification training.
No, I'm not letting you do the flight certification. I'll do it myself, okay? Because they gotta organize the controls and it.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, if you've got any PTSs about like any certs that you want to do, leave that till after any training or whatnot. But shit, forgot what I was gonna say. But any final PTSs anyway that is not related to certifications. No, alright. Well, debrief is dismissed. If you've got any documents, head to the administration building and we'll meet you there. Aye, dismissed. Salute.
I am.